So, a little house and garden tour. Of course, I have WXRT playing nice and loudly in the garage. My neighbors love it. So, all the trees are getting ready to pop. So, we've got the Lion's Head Japanese maple. And then over here we have the dwarf ginkgo. This is its second or third year in the ground. Here we have the unbelievably beautiful Hearts of Gold red bud. Now over here in the corner, if you guys remember, I planted this Japanese Ceralis for Dad, and it is just thriving. Its branches are kind of dumping over right now because it's blooming. This is the time of year that it blooms, right in the end of March through April time frame. Now, of course, once these blooms are spent, oh, and there's Vincent right there. And once the blooms are spent, I'll cut all those off, and the thing will spring back up and kind of come together, because once those blooms get wet, they're really heavy. But super nice right here in the corner with the fence and everything. Back to the trees. So I put this beautiful cypress in right here next to the generator. That thing will go about 11, 12 feet tall because it's a dwarf, but super happy. So that's these trees. Oh, how could I forget the peonies? So my experiment with the buckets cut open to the earth and the spin-on lids worked fantastic, because all of the peony are now just exploding. Look at this one already. It's not even April. Some of them are just coming up like this, but man, they are shooting up a lot of shoots. So I think I will have long-term success here with the peonies. And then the lupin that are behind it, they come up with those tall flowers. So it's kind of a two-stage color thing here. Heading over to the other trees are Italian lemon cypress that we got from a friend in a pot, and it was about a foot tall, is now about 9 feet tall and just doing so good in that spot right there. The Mount Fuji flowering cherry, look at that trunk. Hello, healthy. Right in the main bed, is doing great. Now, Mom's lace leaf Japanese maple was here, but it got too much sun, so I moved it around the other side by our bedroom. The Galaxy magnolia, you can see, already starting to throw up all of its flowers, so it's super happy. And I've got allium that come up, the balls here, and they've been there for as long as a tree has, about 4 years or so. Super happy. I just cut those back in the fall and they pop back out. Oh, we've got the maiden grass that I have to split into 4, and I'm going to put 3 over there along that fence with some Japanese bloodgrass. And then this little dwarf cypress, Japanese dwarf cypress, doing great. The yew I put in here doing great. And this is a Powis Castle Artemisia that I cut back like this every spring, but then it turns into a big oval shaped ball here after it starts blooming and growing. We've got the Benikawa Japanese maple here, and we've got the Red Devil Japanese maple here. This makes like a crown, almost like a circular crown, but it's got years to get much bigger. Eventually this little trim ring around here, the whole tree will cover that. And then we come back here, and here's the tree that kind of started it all. That's the lace leaf Japanese maple that I moved from the front bed to here, and it is already starting to pop and super happy. And look who's here. Look who's got her own little tag on the tree. There she is. God, the hostas are coming up already. I got to put these cages down because the squirrels and rabbits right now, when they're just sticking up like that, they'll come and chow those down, and it'll fuck up your hostas and how they look. So the leaves will be all chewed up when they open up finally. So I cover them with these little baskets until they're nice and tall. Then I unleash them. But everything along the fence is looking really good. There's a huge Tuscan rosemary over there. All the lavender, the bluebeard, more bluebeard, Russian sage. All of these I cut back early spring, but they become giant. And this is, of course, a bee sanctuary. The bees just freaking love this. When you walk through here, when everything's in bloom here, it's just like meow, because you can see there's thousands of bees in there. So out here by the package box, and then this is kind of, here's a scan of the whole front end. Cindy, we got to get you out here one of these days. And of course, we have Buddha watching over everything and everybody. And that piece of granite, solid piece of granite, was one of the rocks that the excavator dug up when we were digging the hole for the house. So pretty fitting that I was able to flip it upside down and give Buddha his little spot to watch over everything and everybody. Okay, let me go download this. What is it? 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, love you guys. Happy Friday.